Hey guys, this one's a little weird because I've already filmed the reaction. The issue I found was that I forgot to put in the SD card in the sound recorder, so that would sound a little weird. I'm just gonna put the actual video's sound in during that part. If there are a couple mumbled words, they're gonna be lost. Don't worry about it. But I'm gonna intro with nice sounding sound so that you have that benefit. It's morning. It's the day after 4th of July. Last night I just barely got in at 11:57. The video where I said it's the day after the 4th of July, so it would have been awkward if it was uploaded today or tomorrow. But I woke up, saw that there was a Max Landis video up on his channel, Up to My Knees. I was like, let's make a video. If it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes yesterday, it's true for the most part, except for my pants. I sleep in the clothes that I wore the day before, so this is about to go in the hamper. And didn't want to do my hair. And I'm Brian Alex Clark. This is SuperViewer. We watch and react to the trailers or videos that we want to, but that's not all we're going to do. Let's get to the reaction that I already did.
There's one particular argument online that I've encountered as my limited following has grown, which is if I engage with someone publicly, I am then the logic is I have this army of like plebes, like a Keemstar or like one of them would have, who then attack that person. That's not real. It's not a real thing. And it's just not a real thing. It's because I almost never, other than people I really don't like who have attacked me many times in the past, like John Dan Brown, I don't really attack people. Usually if I if I encounter someone who's tweeting horrible shit about me, like Lexi Alexander was, and they're, not tagging me, my general first instinct is to make a joke. This actually happened today with this girl Tess, where I had been recommended to her professionally, and I went to her Twitter and scrolled down, and she was insulting me, and I made a joke about being sad about it, and her response was, "He has sicked his army on me." This isn't real. This is not harassment. If you insult someone publicly and they show up and go, "Hey, ouch," you don't get to then say, "You're not allowed to respond." That's a child. That's a child's logic. You are not taking responsibility for your actions. You are ignoring basic human courtesy. I understand that on the internet, it can be easy to think that someone isn't a person, but they are. So when you shit talk people publicly, they might show up. And to block them because you're being harassed is bullshit. Especially when they're not, I have yet to say anything mean about Lexi Alexander or this woman Tess, this artist Tess. I have never attacked these people. I am not an attacky person, especially because I'm a fan of Lexi Alexander's movies, and I was interested in working with Tess Fowler. So it's like the level of a joke, the level of disconnect from reality, from me being a real person, that you would have to block me when I say, "Hey, why are you making fun of me?" is crazy. Because I don't want to fuck with your day, and no one should want to fuck with your day. If one of my crazy followers, messages you like, "Hey, why are you doing that?" You know what's really like a great way to deal with that? Is just message me back. Like, I'm not harassing you. I'm not harassing you in a bar. If I was in a bar and you were over there yelling, "Max Landis is an asshole," and, I'd never met you before in my life, guess what? I'd probably go over there and say, "Why are you yelling that?" And that doesn't make me evil or bad. And I hate that logic. I think 99.9% of people would understand that. But, it's the Trump thing. It's the Trump thing. You're Trump when you do that. Attack someone, then they go, hey, don't attack me. And then you go, oh, I'm the victim. That's Trump. Fear. Yikes. And, no amount of talking to people like this will make them think about it, really, because they're in an echo chamber. And I try to pride myself on just being accessible and just trying to help people and interact with people, especially people who have different opinions than I do, or someone who has a negative opinion of me, because I'm still convinced the only reasons to dislike me are all bullshit, and they all contradict each other. If you want to dislike me because I have an annoying voice and I'm real intense, those are good reasons. I'm not here to tell you why you can or can't dislike me. It just drives that logic of I attack you, you respond, I say you're attacking me, is bonkers loony to me and really sad. To quote Donald Trump, sad, period. Sorry, this is a bit of a rant, but it drives me crazy.
Kind of bummer way to start the day. You heard the names that were mentioned, Lexi Alexander, Tess Fowler. I saw one of the screenshotted tweets. Didn't seem very nice. I haven't seen one of the original tweets she was saying shit about him about. That was just a rabbit hole to go down under, and it's filled with nonsense. Not on Max Landis' part. I didn't see anything negative there. It just reminded me of Valentine's Day. I ran across this guy who was a total jackass. And instead of just seeing that he was a jackass and calming shit down or walking away or whatever, and I walked away, he used his power to just force a no, you're the jackass mentality, which exhausting. It's so stupid. Max Landis has said that in the past he was a horrible boyfriend. He didn't know how to emotionally handle it, and he wasn't always the best influence or the best, healthiest person to be in a relationship. He knows that. He's evolved. So I'm not saying he's perfect, but someone with influence who seems so genuine and so transparent and so nice, and you're just gonna spit on them when they want to work with you and be nice, even if they don't want to. I don't know. Well, put that person on your shit list. Tess Fowler. Yeah. Don't say stupid shit on the internet. Done. All your problems solved. That was heavy. Well, I mean, what do you think? Are you here because this is my channel, or are you here because you know about Max Landis? I love Max Landis. He gets a lot of hate on the internet, but I love him. I love him so much. And yes, Ray was married to. Technically. Still liked her, but, she just knew all the Force stuff without ever being taught. She doesn't need Luke. Alright, well, I've been Brian Ellis Clark. If you want, you can like this video. It really helps. And if you want to help repel the rodents of unusual size that keep trying to attack this house, you know what one weakness they have? Ice cream. Now, I don't have a lot of money. I'm eating almonds. So, the way I can get money to repel these rodents of unusual size and stop losing fingers, because I only have 4 on this hand, is to get to 1,000 subscribers and use that, get some sponsors to get them money, buy that ice cream, and repel the rodents of unusual size. Where's my Princess Bride fans out there? You can subscribe. That's what I was saying. If you do, it really, really helps. Thank you. I'm liking coming back. I don't know how regular this will be, but thank you very much. Have a good one. And I should be having 7 days a week on I Show My Daughter trailers. If you've really been missing, that's so close to 1,000. Alright, bye guys.
It has reminiscences of like if Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon had a baby with 300. Like that kind of thing. Like and then I'm like that kid was raised in India. Like that would be that movie.
The story was okay, but it really got big because of the visuals.
Well, you know, some movies are.
Yeah, 300 has no story.
Unless you really are a nerd of Greek culture, Greek history.